Well, it's a very recently written English play by a, for most people, new name, Joe Pennell, often mispronounced Penhall. He sets it in a London hospital with a patient who's been arrested by the police, brought in by the police. And he claims, among other things, that Idi Amin is his father, and that also the orange, color orange, is actually blue. Hence the title, Blue Orange.
Being crazy, but not stereotypically crazy. So a lot of people tend to think someone who's crazy would really be off the walls, bouncing around, or just incoherent, not making any sense, none of that things, or you expect someone who's comatose. But not all crazy people are like that.
So nobody knows if he's still alive. Anyway.
Well, actually, in the play he says he's still alive.
That's right, that's right. And the two doctors who are attending, Christopher, to my left, Janae Lynn Herring, is playing Dr. Robin Smith.
Well, this play touches on, it does touch on the differences of culture in the sense that people do not understand other cultures.
And it's her view that he's not schizophrenic, he's just borderline personality disorder, and he ought to be discharged after his 28 days in the hospital. The younger doctor, played by Mr. Thomas Smith, is of the opinion that he is deeply disturbed and needs extended care.
Well, it's kind of like a bad joke sometimes. Like in the end, you get the punchline, you're like, ooh. Yeah. That was too much. That was too much. I wish I hadn't heard that, really. But it is a good joke as well because it has a lot of good timing and good characters.
They clash over this, and one of the major elements of the piece is this power struggle between the two of them, often with Christopher being the punching bag that gets many of the hits.
My character has been in this business for a long time. She's been at this hospital for a long time, and it's quite obvious that she's worked her way to the top, and she uses her power whenever she can to get what she wants. And she steps all over the younger doctor to get her way, basically. And in order to get her way, she lets him know, quite frankly, I am your boss, I am the authority, and you do what I say do. As far as the patient goes, she's very gentle with the patient.
Well, he definitely, I think, bit off more than he could chew. Nurse Ratched over here. And then Christopher himself is, he's a pretty bright individual, considering the fact that he has some mental handicaps, obviously, and somewhat kind of underneath too that aren't so obvious. But what I'm looking for really is to keep my job and make it better, get my raise, impress the fine doctor over here, and get him to be my quote unquote guinea pig, but.
He's a little bit of both. I mean, that's what makes the character kind of funny. He's not stupid at all.
There's a line in the play where my character mentions the idea of the mentally ill just might be more normal than the doctors are. And I think that's a really interesting take, because I often wonder that maybe the people who are crazy, perhaps they're in a better set of mind than maybe I am.
I know my doctor is. I couldn't get him to take the Elvis mask off.
Is it cringeworthy?
In some spots.
Yeah.
Some spots are pretty.
That your character's put in through? Yeah.
He gets a lot of it.
Who puts the hoops to whom?
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody.
Everyone?
Yeah.
That's
They
what's
start it
interesting.
off, but it changes in the end.
Yeah.
I get mine.
We friends, as I do sometimes, this is what's coming our way with the current administration,
Mhm.
to get an England-style public health. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things. I think
biggest thing, though, about this piece is to keep in mind is it's a comedy. It's a pretty raucous comedy. It's pretty disturbing in some portions, but it's a comedy. And I just hope people have a good time and laugh their asses off.